Hello, welcome along. This is another Whiteboard Wednesday video from me, David Duffett, here at Let the Geek Speak, and we're here regularly with videos all about different aspects of presentations and presentation skills. So whether you're planning a presentation, considering the purpose of a presentation, or you want tools and techniques to aid you in the delivery, the performance of a presentation, you can find all of that kind of stuff in this YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called Let the Geek Speak, just in case you're watching this on LinkedIn or somewhere else. It's Let the Geek Speak. While you're there, you can subscribe, and of course you can ding the little notification bell just so that you're sure you will be informed when new content is added. Now, as I said, generally speaking, we give hints, tips, tools, techniques, all sorts of take-home value for you to use in your presentations to make them even better, even more effective, and even more powerful. But today I wanted to be a little bit different, and I wanted to think about the advantages that you get from being a geek that can speak. So when you get out on stage and deliver a great presentation, what does that do for you? And I only want to do it under two headings, two very simple headings. The first one of those is credibility. So credibility. That's one. Credibility is something that you automatically get when you deliver a great presentation. So there's the psychology of the people in the audience thinking, why is that guy or girl on stage? You know, his boss or his company or her boss or her company must have a lot of faith in them to put them out in front of a load of people to talk about their product or service. So there's that kind of, you know, without even thinking, that subconscious kind of credibility that people are giving you when you're out in front of a group. But there's also that kind of thought leadership angle as well. So you're there because you've got some key information that you can convey to the audience. You're going to make their lives better. You're going to make their job a little bit easier. So that kind of credibility is something that's very, very powerful, and it's automatically attributed to you as a presenter. So if you are a geek that can speak, if you can get out and do a great job, and of course this only counts if you do a great job. If you do a poor job, it's the opposite way around. If you do a poor job, people are thinking, yeah, why did that person end up on stage? What is it that their boss saw in them to allow them to get out in front of an audience if they can do such a lousy job? So this is about doing a good job. But if you do a good job, you've got that credibility, you've got that expert status because you're there at the front of the room, and you've got that thought leadership status as well. So credibility is definitely something that's going to be associated with you, going to be attributed to you by the audience in your presentation. The very fact that you're out there doing it, you're given that kind of status. So that's credibility. The other one that I wanted to mention is visibility. Credibility and visibility, because once you're out there on stage, once you're out there at the conference or even the lunch and learn, then you've got visibility in front of your colleagues, in front of other people in the company, or in the case of a conference, in front of potential customers, but also, and don't forget this at all, in front of potential employers for the future. People might see you presenting at a conference or a trade show and think, oh, I would like that guy or that girl on my team. And so you're not only drawing people in for the purposes of helping them with a product or a service or selling something that's going to be of use to them, but also alongside that, you're kind of advertising yourself by being out there on stage. So you've got the credibility that we talked about, you've got this visibility, not only to potential clients and customers, but to potential employers. Let's pretend you're a business owner and you're out there doing a presentation. If you're doing a great job, then you could be attracting investment as well. Even though you might be talking about your product or service or something new that you're doing, it could be that there's people in the audience or representatives in the audience, representatives of people that would like to invest in companies just like yours. So credibility and visibility are two absolutely key things that you get from being a geek that can speak, from getting out there in front of your audience. And of course, it's no coincidence at all that we get CV here, your CV or your resume. It's like a visual resume that you're giving to people. Not that you're going through your different jobs and things like that. I don't mean it in that way. But what I mean is you're kind of advertising, even if the purpose of your presentation is talking about your company's product or service, you're also kind of advertising the fact that you're good at getting up in front of people and you can give a very credible presentation, and that will do you so many favours. Might even land you a job without an interview. That's certainly not unheard of. That's happened to me in the past. People have seen me presenting at conferences or at different trade shows and then approach me afterwards and say, what is it going to take to get you to work with us? So it's a very, very positive thing. So no hints, tips, tools and techniques about presentations today, just the advantages that you will get, the rewards that you will reap by being a geek that can speak. Thank you very much, and I'm going to see you next time.